guys, so today we're moving on into lesson 5.2, which is dealing with something called the triangle exterior angle theorems. So on the one before we did the interior angles, and then we also did an isosceles triangle theorem. So now we're just adding to your toolbox to deal with some triangles. So let's jump into that. All right, so to start out on our key points, first we need to learn the definition of an exterior angle. So it says the exterior angle theorem states that the measure of an exterior angle is equal to the sum of the measures of the two opposite remote interior angles of that triangle. So for example, if you have a triangle, and then on that triangle, one of the angles extends out. So basically, let's say I extend this line out here. So this right here is going to be known as an exterior angle. It's outside of the triangle. So right now what we need to look at is my two opposite remote angles. So that means the two remote angles that are opposite of that angle would then add together to equal that angle. So basically I'm going to take the two remote angles and add those together to give me that angle. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is your exterior angle theorem here. So we're going to take this, we're going to apply it to our examples, and then you can go and apply it to your skill check. So let's go and skip over example number 1. All right, so look at example number 1. It's asking what is the value of x. So right now if you look, x is an exterior angle to this triangle because it's this line extended out, so this angle. So literally the exterior angle theorem tells me I have to add together the two remote angles. So x is going to be equal to this angle and this angle added together, so 35 plus 71. So 30 and 70 would give me 100, 5 and 1 would give me 6. So that would give me 106 degrees would end up being your angle for x, okay? Again, exterior or remote, the two remote angles add together to give me my exterior angle, okay? Looking at example number 2. All right, so now looking at example number 2, it's asking again, what is the value of x? So the thing that we need to think about is the exterior angle theorem and its concept. So right now, angle C over here is going to be an exterior angle. So I know to find angle C, I'm going to add together angle B and angle A, which are my two remote angles. So I'm going to add A and B together. So now I can create my equation to solve for x. So right now, C is going to be 110, angle A is x, and angle B here is going to be 57. So now in order for me to solve for x, I would then subtract over 57. So subtract 57 from both sides. Okay, so take from the 10, that's going to end up giving me 3. 10 minus 5 would end up being 53. So your answer here for x is going to end up being 53 degrees. So that is the value of x. So again, my two remote angles add together to give me my exterior angle. So that's how I can create my equation by using that concept. Looking at example number 3. All right, so on example number 3, we're using the same concept again. I've been given an exterior angle, and I need to find the value of x by using that concept. So right now, I know angle C right now is my exterior angle, so this angle down here, and then I need to add my two remote angles together to give me that angle. So I know angle A plus angle B is going to end up equaling angle C over here, that angle down there. And so now I just need to plug in what I know. So angle A is going to be 75 minus R. Angle B down here is going to be 18 plus 3R, so 18 plus 3R. And then angle C down here is going to be 33 plus 8R, so 33 plus 8R. So I'm going to combine like terms on each side of my equal sign, and then I'm going to solve for R. So right now 75 and 18, so 7 and 10 would give you 80. 5 and 8 would end up giving you 12, so then, or actually would end up giving you 13, so 13 and 80 is going to end up being 93. Negative R and 3R is going to end up giving you 2R. Okay, everything's simplified on both sides, so now I'm going to end up taking all my R's on one side, so I'm going to go ahead and subtract 2R on both sides. So that's going to cancel, so I should get 93 equals 33 plus 6R. I'm going to subtract 33 on both sides, so minus 33. So that's going to end up giving me 60, and then I'm going to divide by 6 on both sides. So R is going to be equal to 10. And so now if I look at my question, it's asking for the measure of angle A. So right now angle A was 75 minus R. Well, I just found that R is 10. So 75 minus 10 is going to end up giving me 65. So that means the angle in measure A is going to be 65. And I did that by using the concept. Angle C is an exterior angle. These two angles add together. So I'm basically writing that out and I'm plugging in what each one of them is to create my equation to solve for X, or to solve for R. And then I plugged R back into my equation to find my exact angle, okay? All right, guys, and so now in the bottom right-hand portion of your paper, remember, this is your challenge question. So if you can go and look at this challenge question and you can work it out and you can figure it out on your own, that means you're probably ready to go and do your skill check. If you're having trouble with this, call me over. I can come and talk some couple examples with you and try and work this out with you, and then we can get your skill check open and you can get to work. Holler at me if you need any help. Good luck.